Oliver was a 22-year-old young man who lived in a crowded city. Every morning, he rushed to work, returned home exhausted, and repeated the same routine. He dreamed of becoming successful, but every opportunity seemed to slip away. His father had passed away when Oliver was only 10 years old. Before his death, his father gave him an old silver pocket watch. "It's not valuable because of its price," his father had said. "It's valuable because it reminds you that time is the greatest gift you'll ever receive." Oliver kept the watch in a drawer and rarely looked at it. Years passed. One day, Oliver lost his job. The company where he worked closed without warning. Suddenly, he had no income, no savings, and no plan. He spent weeks searching for another job, but every interview ended with the same words: "We're sorry, but we've chosen another candidate." Oliver became frustrated. One rainy evening, while cleaning his room, he found the old pocket watch. He opened it. Inside the cover, there was a tiny message he had never noticed before. It read, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Those words changed something inside him. Instead of spending his days worrying, Oliver decided to improve himself. He created a daily schedule. He woke up at 6 a.m. He exercised every morning. He read books about communication, leadership, and business. He learned new skills through free online courses. He practiced speaking English every day. At first, progress was slow. Some days he felt like giving up. His friends laughed at his strict routine. "Why work so hard without a job?" they asked. Oliver simply smiled. "I'm preparing for opportunities that haven't arrived yet." Months later, Oliver attended a small business seminar. There, he met an elderly businessman named Mr. Harrison. Instead of asking for a job, Oliver asked thoughtful questions. Mr. Harrison noticed his curiosity. A week later, Oliver received a phone call. "I have a small project," Mr. Harrison said. "Would you like to help?" Oliver accepted immediately. He worked honestly and always finished before the deadline. Whenever he made a mistake, he admitted it instead of making excuses. Mr. Harrison trusted him more and more. Soon, Oliver became his personal assistant. For 3 years, Oliver learned everything about business, how to manage people, solve problems, and build trust. Then one day, Mr. Harrison announced his retirement. Many people expected him to choose an experienced executive as his successor. Instead, he surprised everyone. He chose Oliver. The board members were shocked. "He's too young," one of them argued. Mr. Harrison smiled. "I didn't choose the person with the most experience. I chose the person who never wasted time and never stopped learning." Oliver worked harder than ever. He introduced new ideas, improved customer service, and created better opportunities for employees. Within 5 years, the company became one of the fastest growing businesses in the region. Reporters often asked Oliver how his success began. He always showed them the old silver watch. "This watch reminds me that every second is an opportunity. You cannot control yesterday, and tomorrow is never guaranteed, but today is always in your hands." Years later, Oliver visited the small house where he had grown up. He stood quietly in his old bedroom. The drawer where the watch had rested was still there. He smiled. Without that simple message hidden inside the watch, his life might have been completely different. Before leaving, he wrote a note and placed it inside the same drawer. It said, "The future is not built by luck. It is built by the way you spend your time today." Many years later, another young dreamer moved into that house. While cleaning the room, the young man found the note. Moral of the story: time is more valuable than money. Money lost can be earned again, but time never returns. The people who use their time wisely create the future they dream about.